ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
I'm really thankful to UAE and UAE rulers for being so proactive to adopt this technology. Globally, I would say UAE has been the best country which is supporting this technology in the right way.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your favorite program, Peers of Union, which invites the most successful people here in the UAE. Today from Dubai with Mr. Vickaash Agarwal, the founder of Bluewheel Mining. Welcome, Mr.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we are so pleased to meet you today.
Pleased to be here.
Yeah, thank you. So today we'll talk about your journey, about your career. That's why in the beginning we need more details about you to present you to everyone. We need more details about your professional experiences and your educational background as well.
So educational background is I am alumni of IIM, Indian Institute of Management, Lucknow, and I've done a short crash course for cryptocurrency from London School of Economics and then fintechs from Harvard. My background has prevailed from India, so I was a steel manufacturer in India in the past. After COVID, I sold my steel manufacturing business, and I wanted to venture into some interesting new concept. Bitcoin mining was something which was very interesting and fascinating. So just to do Bitcoin mining, I did a crash course from London School of Economics for cryptocurrencies to understand more about blockchain technology. Then I went ahead for fintech from Harvard, and that gave me a good overview of the entire blockchain technology, Bitcoin, what it is. So initially I was a speculator, wanted to become a millionaire or billionaire in one night while investing into Bitcoin. After having a good education, understanding the entire concept inside technology, what it is all about, it gave me a good overview of it. And since I belong to the industrial background, I was a steel industrialist in the past, so I wanted to do something which is related to the industrial infrastructure. So I started with Ethereum mining in India, 2019. I had my office in Mumbai, so I started with Ethereum mining in Mumbai. That was like initial class, you can say a higher school for technologists to understand more about mining. That is called running a data center, small data center. So Bitcoin is something very advanced. Then I wanted to do Bitcoin mining. That's what brought me to UAE. I met a lot of Bitcoin miners who have been giving facilities and supporting and guiding for miners. They were good, they were bad experiences, but I was lucky to get into meet good peoples, right peoples who guided me well, and that is how I started my journey for Bitcoin mining with my operations initially set up in Russia. So I was there in Russia during 2020 for 6 months, moving around Siberia locations, understanding more about Bitcoin mining, going around the data centers, mining data centers, looking at them, and that is how I started with Bitcoin mining. So I still have a lot of investments in India. Like I still have a coal mining company which is called it's basically MDO, Mining Development Operators. So now after Bitcoin mining, venturing into Bitcoin mining, I converted my stake into a silent partnership. So yeah, so Bitcoin mining is something, is a major focus for me now. It's a full time, yeah.
Great. And what inspired you to move from India to the UAE and to have your own business, especially in Dubai?
So I wanted to get into Bitcoin mining. India regulations were not very clear at that point of time. UAE was also coming up with the regulations, but it was much better. And demographically, UAE is quite centralized. It's very close to India. I prevail from Mumbai, so very close to Mumbai. It's very close to Moscow, very close to Kazakhstan. So I was looking to mine around CIS countries only at that point of time. I didn't have connections in US and all these places, so I had connections here. I met people in Dubai, my friends who were already mining in all these countries. So that's what brought me to UAE. I settled here. I was anticipating UAE will pick up the infrastructure and the mining regulations very fast. So for me, most important is regulations to work. Like if we do mining anywhere around the world, also we do legal mining. Like we open a company there, we import equipments legally, we pay taxes in the country wherever we are mining. So yeah, UAE was quite centralized to do that.
So sir, as you know, it's not easy to be successful today, and also every business, especially in the beginning, it faces many challenges, right? So what are the challenges that you have faced at the beginning of your career or at the beginning of your business?
So let me tell what challenge I faced while starting up Bitcoin mining operations. So the regulations for Bitcoin mining initially 2020 when we were starting was not very clear in all the countries. So like which category of tax it falls into, what happens with the Bitcoin is generated from the miners, what is how do you set up a legal mining operation. So a lot of companies, if you talk to any tax consultants or company setup people, they don't know about it. So initial challenge when we were setting up operation in Kazakhstan and Russia is we didn't have much information how to set up a official Bitcoin mining company in Russia, and UAE laws were also not clear. So how do we set up a Bitcoin mining company in UAE? So yeah, it was little and then finding out a right location, because you get a lot of information. There are mining locations, mining centers around Kazakhstan, around Russia, around Georgia, Armenia, entire CIS countries, but which are the legal ones who follow government regulations. So there was a bit challenge in that. Initially when we started, we were trying to find out the legal way of opening the companies. We were buying goods from China. The Bitcoin mining machines are manufactured in China, so we were importing it from China. So to find out the best way to import machines from China, and like suppose if you import in Russia, it's very easy to import illegally in Russia. So there is a difference between legal and illegal. Is like it's your choice. It's a difference of choice. It's not that you cannot bring illegal goods in Russia, but there were past experiences what we went through, case studies, like in Kazakhstan, government came up. I went to the mining locations, started searching for devices and started asking for documents of the devices, and devices which didn't have proper custom paid clear documents were seized and taken back. So yeah, we went to Kazakhstan, Russia to find out the official way, the right forwarders, setting up the entire operation. So I was there for 6 months, 7 months in those countries. We set up an office, we created a company, we imported good officially. Initially first few times it was expensive for us since we didn't have any knowledge. Then with time the things become much smoother and much better way of doing it.
And to overcome these challenges, sir, who are your supporters? Who are the persons who have supported you, encouraged you and helped you during this journey to overcome these challenges?
So for Bitcoin mining, when I came to Dubai, I met many people who were claiming they do mining, they know about mining. So the problem with the Bitcoin mining is you can do Bitcoin mining at a home also with one machine. And if you want to go for a large scale operation, which is like 1 megawatt to 10 megawatt, like 300 devices to 3000 devices or 50,000 devices, you can do in a large scale as well. So it's decentralized. It's very easy for anyone to do it from home, do it from anywhere. So when I came here, a lot of people were claiming, and it was tough to make out who is big, who is small, who knows about proper way because if your machine goes somewhere and it gets stuck there, then you cannot get it out in the foreign countries, especially CIS countries. So you need to be very, very particular about the right people to work with. I was lucky to meet one of my friend, Vineet. So he was working with Bitriver at that point of time. So I started my mining initially with Bitriver, which was one of the largest Bitcoin mining company in Russia. Then after US sanctions and all this issued, we had called off the mining operation from Bitriver in Russia. So yeah, so Vineet was one of the key factor who was guiding to set up a right mining operations, how to do Bitcoin mining. Then there are a couple of friends we met in on the way, like Zach from Go Mining. He's a Russian, and there are a lot of other friends who were guiding us. Yeah, so I was lucky to meet right people to do mining. Basically, that's what I can say.
Yeah, actually, you are lucky. So, sir, now let's talk about your company. So, Bluewheel was founded in 2020 with a vision to unite the world through blockchain technology, right? So, what inspired you to create this company, and what were the initial goals?
So, initial goal, we started with Bitcoin mining. So, initial goal was to set up a big, large mining infrastructure for the globe. We started with 50 machines, then we grew up to as of today we have 3000 machines, which is 10 megawatts. So then we started investing in blockchain technologies as well. Like we started a company called Bluewheel Capital. We invested in almost 100 plus gaming and other blockchain startups. Now a year back we started Illuminati Capital, where we have been investing in again blockchain startups. So yeah, so the entire focus is to do Bitcoin mining, support Bitcoin network, and then support the entire blockchain ecosystem as well.
Yeah, great. And what sets your operations apart from others in the industry?
See, there cannot be any operation which is apart, because Bitcoin mining technology is decentralized. The world's largest miner would be doing the same thing which a person who has one Bitcoin mining at home would be doing. But yeah, there is a difference of professionalism and the focus to run the machines, because these are hardwares which get faulty, it need repairs. There is a hardware which need to be watched to work. Like it's like an industry, you need to work on 100% efficiency. So as such, there is no difference. But we do Bitcoin mining for ourselves, and we do Bitcoin mining of many clients. So we are mining management company as well. So yeah, I can say one of the difference can be taken off is we are self miners and we are mining management company.
So talking now about sustainability. Sustainability is very important in your field. So how do you do to maintain success and sustainability?
Success factor is very vast in this. But to maintain sustainability, we keep on upgrading miners, we keep on adding new clients for whom we manage miners, we keep on buying miners for ourselves as well. So we try to remain capex free. So like we don't own any mining locations. The reason for that is my past experience. I've learned that it's good to stay capex free. We go and lease spaces from existing mining locations at a good electricity price, and we place up the devices there. It gives us reach to again vacate that and go to a new locations if they offer us a much better price with long-term benefits. So yeah, your sustainability is your strategy, what you define to work for long-term. Yeah.
And how can innovation and new technologies serve this world?
So yeah, Bitcoin is a decentralized technology. Again, if I start explaining about Bitcoin, it will be too vast, but it can be considered as a digital gold. So Bitcoin and gold almost have the same similarities. Irrespective of, gold has 5,000 years old history and Bitcoin is just 10 years old. So a good example would be, you have a war in the country and you own a gold. You cannot walk down 200 kilometers to the border of your country carrying gold with you. But you can have a Bitcoin in your pocket and you can go around. Both have 100% similar properties except in the mindset. Again, for Bitcoin, you can consider Bitcoin. You can see the currencies which are depreciating, like peso depreciated 90% in one day. The dollar has been depreciating continuously. Other country currencies has been depreciating. So Bitcoin being decentralized is basically being defined by the community buying and selling power. So there is no authority which is devising the Bitcoin or deciding the Bitcoin price. So yeah, this is a technology to stay. And if you read the history of currencies, there is innovation every 100 years. Bitcoin may not take a place of currency because currency needs 2 to 3 pillars. With Bitcoin doesn't satisfy all the pillars, but it can take a place of store of asset or store of value.
Yeah, absolutely. So, sir, of course, you have your own strategies to manage your business. So, what are the plans and the strategies that you have followed to reach this distinctive name and this high rank despite the fierce competition in this field?
There is not much competition in this field because there is an entry barrier. A lot of people don't understand about mining. They don't have team to work. So, first thing is your assets are your manpower. So I have a good sets of manpower who has been working on it, and
but you are among the most prominent names here.
Thank you for that. So I didn't knew that I'm one of the most prominent names, but yeah, we have been doing good. We have been working hard, and we have been very honest to our very transparent and honest to our customers and clients who have been mining with us. And currently we are 10 megawatts, so we aim to go to 100 megawatts capacity.
So, sir, now if I ask you about your future vision, how do you see your company in the upcoming period? What do you aspire to?
So that's what I said. We have started working on it. We are targeting to go to 100 megawatt. We are targeting to look for private equity investment in the company now for expanding our mining operations. We are working towards it. Yeah.
So, sir, as an investor and as a businessman, how can you see the facilities and the most important laws provided by the UAE and applied throughout the investment sector?
So, UAE has been very, very positive for Bitcoin mining and blockchain technology. UAE government has come up with a big mining facility in Abu Dhabi. UAE currently holds around 3.7 to 4% of Bitcoin mining share, global share. Yeah, it's good. UAE has been very proactive in mining. So currently, since we have our entire infrastructure set up in CIS countries, we have not explored starting operation here, but will be soon starting here.
So, sir, after your faithful journey and rich experiences, you make lots of success stories. So the word of success is not strange to you. How can you define success today?
That's what I said. The success is a very weird, very vast term. So I can define the success as you're more satisfied with what you are doing, and the comparison is unlimited. Like when you talk about Bitcoin mining, you have Marathon Global, Riot Technologies in US, which may be $1 billion company. Currently, Phoenix Technology in UAE is around $3 to $4 billion company in Bitcoin mining. So success can be defined in the term of your satisfaction, what you have been doing, that you feel good about whatever you have achieved.
So, sir, you are a good example for the new generation, for all investors and for businessmen. And lots of people from audience, they are a new generation and they see from your story something special inspired them. So what is your advice to the new generation?
So for new generation, for especially when we talk about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, I would suggest don't have a dream of becoming billionaire or millionaire in one night by investing all your money into something what you don't understand. Study about it, try to learn more about it, try to do your analysis and then invest into anything what you do.
The UAE has for sure contributed to your success story. So what is your appreciation message you would like to convey through our episode to the UAE and its rulers?
So I'm really thankful to UAE and UAE rulers for being so proactive to adopt this technology. Globally, I would say UAE has been the best country which is supporting this technology in the right way. Yeah, there are a lot of good and bad elements here. Like you have good tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum and a lot of others, and a lot of scam tokenizations also going on. So UAE has come up with a very defined and good regulations for supporting the right thing. So yeah, I'm really thankful for that.
Thank you so much, sir, for this meeting and for these details. It was my pleasure talking with you today. Best of luck.
Thank you.